Yo, what up? What up? What up, players and pimps, hoes and simps, man? So we got a big one today, man. The simp master has gotten cheated on. There's rumors are circulating. We don't know if it's 100% true, but it's a lot we can learn from this motherfucker though. Let's see. Let's see what's going on in this shit.
Hey, don't let this segment mess our marriage up.
Because her whole thing is to hide her past. I've been going across the internet is untruth, about
Spend the rest of your life with is the single most important decision you will ever make. Know that it's our job to take care of a woman and some children, to have a family. That's our damn job.
Television personality Steve Harvey recently addressed circulating rumors about his personal life, specifically regarding allegations of an affair between his wife and his bodyguard. In a statement released by Harvey, he says, "As many of you know, I have recently discovered that my wife, soon-to-be ex-wife Marjorie Elaine Harvey, is having an affair with my personal security. I didn't want to think it was true, but I found out the hard way she's a dirty hoe and I never..."
Oh shit! Oh shit! Oh shit! The thing about it is, I really wonder if he actually said this shit, man. Like, I've been trying to do some research to actually see if this shit is true or not. But hey, I mean, this is some wild shit right here. He called her a dirty fucking hoe. Oh my lord, a dirty hoe. But see, the thing about this type of shit right here is that, let's say, even if she did cheat on this motherfucker, even if she is filing for let's say the divorce, even if she's did all these things, this motherfucker has to plead for his fucking life. He has to beg and plead for his life. This woman has his balls in the goddamn cookie jar. Not even in the fucking purse, in the damn cookie jar. Why? Because he's a powerful man. And under the US, the United States law, usually the person who's the breadwinner is going to be the person that has to take care of the person who's not the breadwinner. And we've seen it time and time again. And usually it's always the man who's usually the breadwinner. It's usually never the women. But even the women who are the breadwinner, they have to take care of the man. That's just how the US do it. It ain't really more of a women, just taking guys to court and just... It's more the times that women want to be with breadwinners. They're going to be with breadwinners. And then when they ready to take the motherfucker downtown, they take the motherfucker downtown. You know what I'm saying? So, like, even if she cheated on him, he has to beg and plead for his fucking life. He's in a submissive position, period. The fact that he's married, I'm sure he doesn't have a prenup with this woman. It's L's for this motherfucker, bro. I'm not sure if he actually said that, oh, she's a dirty whore and all this other shit. Because like I said, this could be rumors, but this is just a learning experience from this motherfucker, the master simp.
Not want to see her again. I asked for privacy at this time as I'm going through a tough time at the moment. Harvey has always been known for his candid nature, and many fans have rallied to support him during this sensitive period. As with any personal matter involving public figures, it's crucial to approach the subject with empathy and restraint. In an unexpected turn of events, the poised wife of the celebrated TV personality, Steve Harvey, finds herself at the center of a volatile family feud. This controversy threatens to shatter the peace of their previously united blended family. Just when matters seemed at their most bleak, Marjorie is now confronted with renewed issues, stemming from a tell-all book penned by her former husband. This book dives deep into her past, and its revelations have sparked significant...
Yeah, and then, it's eminently important to be, hold on, let's see. It's eminently important to be with or vet women properly before you actually start going out here and just marrying and giving, especially if you're a man of means. You have to be very, very careful who the fuck you are dealing with. Because if you're dealing with the wrong goddamn woman, because this woman, specifically Marjorie, right? She was dealing with dudes who was drug dealers and in the streets and shit like that. She came from a certain type of background, or she was dealing with a certain type of man before, and then now she all of a sudden just starting to deal with Steve Harvey. Now, why did she start dealing with Steve Harvey? Not because she's not attracted to those Pookie and Ray Ray ass motherfuckers anymore. That's not why. It's because she needed something different. She has a bunch of fucking kids. She needs some type of security to be able to thrive in her future. Not because she fucking just finds Steve Harvey sexy. Not because she finds him appealing. This motherfucker has a mustache and he ain't in the motherfucking gym. You know what I'm saying? It is not like he got this damn testosterone that's just out of this damn world. No, that's not why she picked him. That's not why. Beta male provider. Beta male fucking provider. That's why she picked him. Because when women get a certain age, we all know this shit. This is not something new. I'm not reiterating something that's just profound. And we are once she got a certain age, she knew that somebody had to be able to take it. Look, he even gave the other one. He even gave one of her fucking daughters his last name. You know. When she picked Steve Harvey, she picked Steve Harvey based off of logic. She didn't pick Steve Harvey based off of pure desire and emotion, which is usually not a good thing. When a woman is picking a man based off of logic instead of emotion, you know, when she sees Steve Harvey, she's like, oh yeah, he has money. He has a good network. He's a good man. You know what I'm saying? Not, oh man, I just want to get into bed with him and I want to do this to him, or it's just something about him that I don't like. It's all just logical. Like she had to kind of be an opportunist to be with Steve Harvey, because her past already shows a track record of what she actually really likes. You know, what a lot of these fucking women like. Irresponsible ass men. You know? That's what they usually like. For example, if you've seen Lori Harvey, right? She was with Michael B. Jordan. And now she's with the dude from, what's it called? Snow something. I forgot the fucking name. It's one of my favorite goddamn TV shows. But she's with Michael B. Jordan. Well-to-do guy. You know what I'm saying? A fucking sex symbol. One of the top goddamn actors in Hollywood right now. Women are flaunting and what's the name all over. Now, I don't know what happened behind closed fucking doors. We don't know Michael B. Jordan, and we don't know Lori Harvey. But from the looks of it, especially like when I seen black women talking about Michael B. Jordan, they said, yeah, he looks good, but he looks like he knows where the fuck his passport is, or some crazy shit. Well, a lot of black women were saying that he doesn't have that edge to him. He doesn't have that like Pookie and Ray Ray aesthetic. You know what I'm saying? And I'm sure, and just looking at him, I can tell that he's not one of them guys that was like, you know, in the hood, or, you know, come on, get back on track. In the hood, I have that type of edge to him. I've seen a lot of women say that shit. And all we had from him was movies and acting and fucking Black Panther. You know what I'm saying? So a lot of women were falling in love with a character. I'm sure they liked how his he was probably aesthetically pleasing to him, but they fell in love with the characters that he was playing in the movies. Lori Harvey actually dealt with him in person. And Lori Harvey is nothing more than her mother. But she's not at the age that her mother is at to where she has to be able to be with Michael B. Jordan on logic, right? Oh, he's a good guy. I know he can take care of me. Because they said that he proposed to her, and she fucking said no. This bitch is stupid. You get what I'm saying? And then she gets with the African guy, you know, the dude from UK, Nigerian guy, Idris, what's his name? And we see what the fuck it looked like on from the outside looking in. And it looked like it was videos where it was just painful videos of just him. You can just tell that he's more into her than she is into him right now. You know what I'm saying? You can tell that. And women have this strange fucking ability to be able to be with a man, right, that they just not that attracted to, or they're not that into, or whatever. They have this strange ability. Now, men, we can do it too, right? We can do that shit too, but only to a certain extent. We can only do it until we get the booty at least 2 times. We got to get the booty at least 2 times, and then we out. You know what I'm saying? It's some guys that can actually go longer and be in friend zone and all that other shit, but we can only see that shit like for a short time. Women can do this shit for fucking years, dog. They can be in a relationship with guys for fucking years and not be interested in them. I remember I was even talking to my mom about this shit because she was asking me about she's asking about my friend, and my friend was telling me a story about a guy that she was dealing with that she just didn't like. She just did it for research purposes or just to get the experience. And then my mom was like, why would she be with a guy? I was like, she's like, how long she was with him? And I was like, she was with him for maybe like two, maybe 3 years. She was like, damn, how the hell was she with a guy that she didn't like? And I was like, I don't know. Women have this strange ability to be able to be with guys that they don't fucking like that. And guys have no idea about this shit. And then my mom was like, my mama G's, you know, so she keep it real. She wasn't one of those fucking like mothers who try to, you know, my mom kept a beam with me, you know what I'm saying? So she was like, you know, actually that is true. Because I was with blank guy and I didn't fucking like him at all. And I was with him for a minute. My mom was with that guy for like maybe like 1 or 2 years. And she didn't fucking like him. I used to hear this shit. And like when a woman don't like you, they talk so much shit about you behind your fucking back, especially in them group chats to their friends, maybe even to like, it's just crazy. She did not like him. But guess what he did, right? He chased her to the ends of the fucking earth to where she said, okay, fuck it, Alan. I mean, okay, fuck it. I'm going to give you a chance. You know what I'm saying? Fuck it. And you never want to be in that situation. I don't know if Steve Harvey fucking did that with Marjorie, just chasing her until she finally gave him a chance. I'm pretty sure from his simp ass ideologies and philosophies that he possibly did do that shit. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, like women are able to just do this shit. And Lori Harvey's one of them. Like I said, she's nothing more than what her fucking mother is. She learns from the best. They say that Steve Harvey give all the fucking relationship advice for everybody else but his goddamn daughter. It's not even really his damn daughter. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, man, like, it's bad. You never want to be in these positions, man. Let's keep going.
Debate online and attracted further critics. Marjorie is making headlines again, this time due to claims of an affair, news that has reverberated throughout the entertainment industry. While she was carving out her own identity in the public eye, Marjorie's ascent was stymied by revelations about her first marriage. At the age of 18, Marjorie connected with a man named Jim, who was 14 years her senior. However, there's a complexity to their tale. Unbeknownst to Marjorie, Jim was already married.
Like I said, man, she ain't fucking changed. It's just that her circumstances changed. She's older now. She can't do all the stupid shit. Like if she was young, she would be doing the same shit that Lori Harvey's doing. She will be She will be just trying out all her fucking options. So Lori Harvey is doing. She's young, she's beautiful, she in her fucking prime. I'm gonna try out all my fucking options. You know what I'm saying? So because of that, Marjorie, I don't understand. I really, that's why I kind of don't believe that she actually cheated. And I don't believe that she didn't cheat because she just loves Steve Harvey. I believe she didn't cheat because, like I said, her circumstances have changed. She's an older fucking woman now. She can't just be out here just doing shit and being single. But at the same time, look, Steve Harvey is in a fucked up position because if she want to cheat and then they get a divorce, he's the breadwinner. He's gonna get fucked in court. He's gonna get fucked. They're gonna fuck him in his ass. You know what I'm saying? They're gonna do that man so goddamn dirty in court that like dirt has nothing on that. Like mud has nothing on being dirty. You feel me? So where was I going with that? Yeah, like it's more of her circumstances other than because, like I said, Lori Harvey is literally her fucking mother. The fact that she did not, you know what I'm saying, marry Michael B. Jordan, like I said, and I kind of want to go back to that. A lot of people don't know Michael B. Jordan. She actually was able, she knows Michael fucking B. Jordan in and out. She's been with him. She lived with him. You know what I'm saying? She actually knew who Michael B. Jordan was. A lot of these other girls on the outside looking in have no idea. So she know if Michael B. Jordan was a cornball or, you know, whatever. You remember it was the one video where the girl was like, he did the little interview, right? And then he was like, oh, the little corny guy back in high school. Remember he did that shit? Like, we don't really know Michael B. Jordan, but if you keep peeling off the fucking layers, he may fucking be really corny. You know what I'm saying? He may be corny. And women, and it don't matter how aesthetically pleasing you are, when you a corny ass dude, your attraction levels in a woman's eyes is always gonna drop. Always.
As their secret relationship took flight, Marjorie eventually became aware of Jim's marital status. Blinded by her feelings and acting on impulse, Marjorie decided to stop taking birth control, resulting in a pregnancy. Her hope was that this would persuade Jim to leave his wife, which he did. The two became an official couple, marrying after 3 years of being together. Yet their marital happiness was short-lived, lasting approximately 7 years. An unforeseen turn of events occurred when Marjorie's former husband was facing a potential conviction. To many people's surprise, her history was linked to this situation. As it turns out, Marjorie's ex, Jim L. Townsend, was under the investigative eye of the FBI and DEA. Accused of trying to procure a significant amount of a controlled substance, Jim got word that Marjorie was also under suspicion. Choosing to shield her, he struck a deal with the DEA, deciding to bear the brunt of the charges himself. Though initially sentenced to life, he only spent 26 years incarcerated due to a pardon from President Barack Obama. As for Steve Harvey, his romantic journey began with his first wife Marcy in 1980. Following this, their household was blessed with the birth of twin daughters, Carly and Brandy, a few years later. During this epoch, Steve grappled with shaping his identity and took on a role as an insurance salesman. Nevertheless, a dalliance with stand-up comedy became a turning point when he...
You know what? It's a lot going on in this damn video right here, man. It's a lot going on, man. But it's a lot of things that you guys can learn from this, you know. Number one, Steve Harvey is a simp. It's the king of simps. We gonna give him the name legendary simp. There's one thing we can learn from Steve Harvey, and to never take his advice. You better take advice from me. You know what I'm saying? But that's one thing that we can learn from Steve Harvey. The next thing that we can learn from Steve Harvey is that if you're a guy who has money and power, bro, you have to be careful who you marry. You really do. More than ever. You know what I'm saying? When you're a guy who ain't got, like, a lot of guys be complaining on the internet, oh, if I get married, they're going to take all my stuff. What stuff? What stuff? You ain't got two. A lot of you guys shouldn't even be complaining about that type of stuff because you don't have anything to be able to take. You know what I'm saying? But when you get up there and you're trying to be, because a lot of guys want to be the high value guy, the guy with the money, with the status and stuff like that. You know, when I was living, like right now, y'all know I'm back in America, right? But when I was living in East Africa, which I will be going back, I don't know when, but soon I'll be going back over there. I was living in East Africa. I basically was a guy with money and status. I'm now the high value guy over there, right? And you know what happened? You know what I've dealt with? Dealt with women looking at me as a target. So I had to be much more on my P's and Q's, much more on my toes with women, and I had to vet them more than I did with American women. The one thing that I will give American women when it comes to stuff like that is they don't really care about your money and status most of the time. It's usually only the celebrities that get caught up in that, or dudes who lead with their wallet, who get caught up in that life. You know what I'm saying? What's up, man? But and that's what I get them. Like, when an American woman likes you, she really likes you. You don't have to really think about it. You don't have to, like, you know, you don't have to really think twice most of the time. Like, you know, some American women are a little bit different. You know what I'm saying? You get American woman who don't really like you like that, and, you know, dealing with you for whatever. But over there, they look at you as a goddamn ATM. Your ass is a walking bank over there. You get what I'm saying? But the other thing about it is that a lot of guys, what they say when they go over passport bros and overseas and stuff like that, they say the saying is just that anything is better than dealing with an American woman. Even going over there and getting used is better. Which I don't know, but I'm not trying to be fucking used by any goddamn woman. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to be fucking used. Why would you? But you when you're a man of means, you have to. It's fucking monumental. It's eminently important because the woman that you pick is going to have drastic effects, whether good or bad, on your fucking future, right? You know, and you have to understand also what you can learn from this is that women can be with men, right? That they don't really fucking like that. They can be with you for years. You get what I'm saying? They can be with you for a very, very long time. And this is why like the marriages and the sexist marriage thing is so prominent here, because what a lot of American women have is a site that they have their philosophy is to wait till like they're 30 or 40 to get fucking married. That's their philosophy over here, which is why during their 20s and 30s they're playing around and you know they not texting back and they flaking and they got a whole bunch of dudes that they're dealing with over there. In the other countries they don't really think like that. They think getting married young and you know what I'm saying, having kids and the families and the culture pushes that. You know what I'm saying? Where was I going with that? Which is why, like, you know, I know where I was going with that. I was connecting that back to like, you know, American women being, you know, because they end up dating at 30 and 40, they think the dating game is rigged for them, right? So because they think the dating game is rigged for them, what they end up doing is they end up settling. They have no fucking choice but to settle most of the time. And then they get into where the divorce rates become so high in sexist marriages because they get with some guy that they didn't really fucking want because they wasted all the time when they had all the guys that they wanted and when they were in their prime playing the fuck around. You know what I'm saying? Like in these other cultures, either, you know what I'm saying, these girls is getting married to the guys that they really want, or they're getting married to a guy, or they're in cultures where you just have they pick for them. You know? They pick for them. Not saying that, and in those cultures over there, man, you know, I don't want to say that on this one. I'm not gonna say that. And one of the last things. This is the last one. The last thing. Well, no, I'm not gonna say it's the last one, but the second to last thing that you can learn from this is that they say that she cheated on him, right? Look who she cheated on him with. They say the fucking bodyguard. This is a rich woman, right? She's with a rich man. This is why I just hate this fucking money look status shit, man. Because she's with a rich man. She even, you know, did you know that she even, like, you know, if y'all ever start seeing how like Steve Harvey dresses, he dresses fucking impeccable. His dressing style is impeccable. I actually like how the fuck he wear dress. You know why? Because his woman dressed him up. Why did she dress him up? Because she thought he dressed it like shit. And she needed some type of attraction to him. She like, yo, motherfucker, like, yo, I know you got the money and shit, but I still need to be attracted to you at least somewhat. And she started dressing his ass up. She dresses Steve Harvey, whether y'all know that or not. She dresses him. Now, where was I about to go? But she cheated on him with a guy who was his bodyguard, one of them big ass motherfuckers. Because I'm sure Steve Harvey not throwing that shit down in the fucking bedroom. Because money and status don't throw it down in the bedroom. They don't need to. When you got money and status, you compensating for a lot of things. Well, not really. I'm not gonna say that you're compensating, but a lot of guys, when they ain't got money and status, they gotta throw that shit down in the bed. Because what the fuck else you gonna bring? You gotta bring game and throw that shit down in the bed. But when you got money and status, you only need to bring that shit. So you're not gonna be throwing that shit down in the bed. And now women need that. They need that masculinity. They need that testosterone feel from you. They need to be getting that. You need to be dumping that shit in them. You feel me? So guess what? She cheated on a dude who working for him. Let me say that again. She's cheating on a dude who's working for him. So how the fuck is all that money looks and status shit even a thing when she's cheating on? Like I've known so many people or so many times where girls will be turning down these guys who got money and be dealing with these fucking guys who broke as shit, living with their mom, you know what I'm saying, or dealing with guys who living off of them. And you should never fucking move in and live off a woman. You giving her way too much power. You're gonna see a real fucking monster. You do some shit like that. But I've seen that plenty of fucking times. And guys never really understood this shit. This is why, like I said, I'm not with the money, looks, and status shit. Because a lot of those guys who don't have anything to fucking offer or bring to the table and still sleeping with women, People hate them motherfuckers, but that's because them motherfuckers really have high quality, top tier game, fellas. High quality, top tier game. Before we keep going, I have to tell you about this attraction course that literally would change your life. I know you're probably looking at this in like attraction course. All I need is money, looks, status, and just to dress nice and go to the gym. But this belief right here has cost a lot of men thousands of dollars in wasted time dealing with attention whores, gold diggers, manipulative women. Paying me for coaching, paying me $1,000 to coach, yes. When you could have just learned this in one day, just dropped a little bit of money and learned this in one day. Most of my clients are guys with money, looks, and status, and they still have problems with women. And no, I'm not going to change you guys and try to change you and be something, make you be something that you're not. All the things that I'm going to be teaching you is something that you already have locked inside of you. See, the stuff that I'm going to be teaching you is mad, profound, deep, groundbreaking game. It's going to be stuff that you've never heard before. You will never be worried about attraction ever again, and you will never have to ask me for help or any other dating coach for help. And if you think I'm capping, just look at my testimonials at the end and click the link in the description below. So fellas, yeah, man, like if you definitely this attraction course is for your ass, man. If you don't want to be in these types of goddamn situations, but you can have somebody who actually genuinely is attracted to you. Because a lot of guys, what they want to do is they don't want to actually become attractive. What they want to be able to do is they want to be able to shame a woman into being attracted to them. And they don't understand when you're doing that, you're basically one of these fat broads who, oh, you're body shaming me and you should like fat people and all this other. You're trying to shame somebody. You cannot negotiate attraction. Attraction is attraction. Period. You know what I'm saying? And there's also so many different types of fucking attraction that guys don't understand. There's attraction in the terms of like a woman being attracted to you just to be your friend. There's attraction in the terms of a woman just being attracted to you because you got money. There's an attraction where a woman is attracted to you because of your looks. It's a lot of terms of attraction that you guys need to be able to understand and know and be able to read if a woman's attracted to you in those sense. You want a woman to be attracted to you on all those levels. And maybe not the friend level, but on a lot of levels. But yeah, man. I think I'm done talking about this shit, man. If you guys got any questions, man, because I'm gonna give y'all 30 seconds. I know y'all got 30 seconds to ask me some goddamn questions, man. You know, I think I'm gonna start doing a call in too. Like people can call in and we can start, having a dialect and throwing ideas or whatever. If you need help or whatever, I'm gonna start doing a call in because I'm gonna start going live more and more and more. I like this shit, man. I ain't gotta fucking add videos and shit and just talk to y'all and really, what I'm saying? I want you guys to engage more. Make sure you guys are liking the video too, because this is free game. This is really free game that I'm giving y'all. You know what I'm saying? But it looks like nobody has any questions. So shout out to all the players, pimps, hoes, and simps that watch, man. If you want to skyrocket your game in 24 hours or less, then you need to click the link in the description below. And check out my ebooks, my audio programs, and all that, man. It's your most notoriously handsome, sophisticated, and ghetto dating advisor. And until next time, I'm out. Deuces.